Russia and Japan are still technically at war from 1945. No peace treaty, no formal closure. Just a 78-year-old stalemate frozen in diplomatic ice. And here's the thing most people never ask. How does a war actually end? Because the answer is way messier than you think. Korea, 1953. The guns went silent. Soldiers went home. But all they signed was an armistice, a glorified timeout. No peace treaty ever came. Technically, that war never ended. It's a war without a war and a peace without a peace. But it gets stranger. Take the English Civil War. Parliament didn't want to deal with the legal nightmare of prosecuting thousands, so they passed the Act of Oblivion, a law that declared the war never happened. They erased it from the legal record. Problem solved, right? Except they still executed people for fighting in a war that officially never existed. Then there are the paper wars. The Netherlands and the Isles of Scilly were at war for 335 years. 0 casualties, 0 battles. Just a forgotten declaration until a local historian in 1986 asked, "Hey, are we still technically at war?" They signed a peace treaty for a conflict no one remembered fighting. Even World War II took years to officially end. The US declared peace with Germany in 1951, 6 years after the fall of Berlin. The Soviets waited until 1955. And Japan? Still no treaty with Russia because of a bitter dispute over 4 tiny islands. Here's the pattern. Starting a war requires one decisive moment, a declaration, an invasion, a first shot. Ending one requires lawyers, diplomats, politicians, and sometimes centuries of paperwork. It's the ultimate bureaucratic nightmare. Wars end on the battlefield, but peace? Peace lives in the fine print, and sometimes it never arrives at all. Which unresolved conflict surprised you most? Drop it below.